Alright, what's up guys? King Powerstorm here. Sorry I've been gone for a while. I've just been doing some random stuff. Haven't been feeling well. Stuff's not really going good, I guess you could say. Alright, also I finished Blade Dancer, so I'm gonna be rocking Night Stalker from now on. So I'm gonna start by making up from what I missed on Monday and do the Walls Come Down mission. And then I'm gonna do the next mission and then I'm gonna end it there. Because I'm just trying to get caught up with the game and my uploads and stuff like that for my YouTube channel. It's just a bunch of pain. Anyways, time to get into the mission.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant ketch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
I don't know what's up with this DLC, but they have a lot of stuff mixed around. Like stuff where it's supposed to be Darkness Zone isn't, and vice versa. I don't know, I thought well thought out if you ask me. Alright. My sword's good to go. Gonna head this way so I don't. You're gonna have to give me some time because I've been playing, well, I think it was yesterday I got a new game, so I'm just gonna relax and not do much. So it's gonna take me a bit to get used to all the switching and stuff. So just try to bear with me on that. Hang on, someone's over here. This is gonna be important to remember to keep this area in mind if you haven't already done this. Yeah. And there's a ghost like way out there in the back too. Should be that car right there. The one that the vertical is on. Anyways, let's head through the wall.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
If you're wondering what sniper I'm using, it's the exotic sniper rifle, the Black Spindle. it was me and another person that got the sniper together, so not really gonna get rid of it because I kind of like it, not only because of its attribute. Do I have triple jump equipped in this one? Yep. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. It's been a while since I've used this subclass. Yeah. Just gonna like play this character for the rest of the Rise of Iron DLC, but when a new DLC comes out, I'll probably be playing my Titan mostly. So that way I can, well, I just like the Titan, to be honest. Other classes are good, it's just that I'm more of a fan of the Titan because his playstyle suits me. Sorry I can't talk, I'm having a bit of a congestion right now and it's not really feeling that good. And then my Facebook apps keep shutting down, so I gotta deal with that. And plus my phone is close to death because my charger is broken, so I gotta deal with that too. So yep, I have to deal with a lot of stuff to get done, and it's not very fun right now. Okay, full on ammo. That was all originally for my subclasses, but I got it done with just a few.
Lots have fallen, but still no sign of Sepiks.
I gotta say, the level I'm gonna have most trouble with will probably be the last one or the few
What's that
before it.
pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
I'm gonna say the one before it because I think that one's on Mars.
I'm picking up some strange readings.
Which,
It's
that
like what
one
was
will
on
be
Sepiks,
Monday's
but
episode.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is
With some news,
consuming
so tune in to
everything
watch
around
that.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
From not saying later too. Sorry if you hear like sniffling because I'm dealing with a bit of a stuffed throat right now, or congested throat, and it's really bothering me. Wow, that sucks. Like I said, you're gonna have to give me some time to use this because I haven't played Night Stalker in a while. It was the first class I maxed out, I believe. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running.
I just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
Okay, there we go. Alright. The hive won't come in here. Like this.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Alright, the next mission is gonna take us through here, so... Oh crap.
These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
On the bright side, these Fallen aren't coming back to life like Sepix. At least, not yet.
I have played the new Sepix strike on my Titan. Gotta say, it's a lot more painful than the others. I'm gonna die. Like, you have to forgive me because I've been playing a game where you have to be kind of reckless. And stick in with... I hate that right now. Stick in on Monday. Tune into Monday because I'm going to be revealing some news. Sorry if I backtracked, I'm just like being to be a pain. I don't remember what button it was. This will take care of Captain's fast. I have to finish this episode kind of quickly, so I'm gonna hurry up and rush it as much as I can.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian.
Because
But we still have to deal with Sepix.
apparently something's been going wrong with
We
my
no longer
internet,
need
so
the
somebody's gonna
server
come out to
Shiro.
fix it at like
I've seen
7,
enough to
so
know the Fallen have restarted production of
I
Siva.
don't know.
Guardian, we've established a base at
To
the
be
Iron
honest, I
Temple.
think there is something
Join us
wrong
here.
because the Facebook app keeps saying it stopped working, and I don't know. Oh yeah, I did get some armor because I completed like a bunch of stuff for the little can't remember what it's called. For that Rise of Iron book. I've completed some stuff for it. Like before I go talk to Saladin, I'll bring it up. So that way you can see what I got done. This book right here, the record book. I haven't officially broken the seal on this character. This will be the first time I've done that. Pretty much as you can see, my book rank is 6. That will be carried throughout all your characters. What? You're only 3? That's crap. But yeah, pretty much the next level I get that. That's the first one I got done. This is one of the others I got done. Same with that one. And that one. Not this one, but I also got like 4 Crucible ones done. Which I gotta say I'm surprised about. Completely because I am not good at Crucible. I've spent some time on it, but I haven't done that much. I still have a few more things to do, but that's about it. I think that's the only one I won't complete because I'm not a fan of Iron Banner. War Trials of Osiris. So pretty much only 2, and then I'm done with Crucible. This is for the raid. This one, first 2 are gonna have to be ones that it's gonna be a pain. That one especially, Nightfalls. Exotic quests I'm thinking are gonna be a little bit easy, I'm not sure. Well, I've already completed the one to get the Gjallarhorn. So let's see what up with them. Not bad. Alright, let's go talk to Saladin and then head to talk to his friends. Great, saying my app is loading right now, so I don't know if anybody can hear me or see what's going on. Because right now it's just frozen for me. That's right, I gotta dismantle something. Right now I'm just delaying some stuff because I feel like it. Okay, the fact that that's 3 is a rip. That will be going into my shotgun, and that will be... I don't know where it'll be going. Probably put into the Tesla tow, not really sure. Don't know if I want to dismantle that for... Because I'm trying to hit it like 120 legendary marks so I can buy something for my tie-in. Alright, let's see. Alright, talk to Saladin and his... and Cryptarch.
If you don't achieve it.
Which, I don't know why, but all Cryptarchs are awoken. But if you don't believe me, check it out. Like, I'm not kidding.
Restored by the Cryptarchs themselves.
Oh. Nah, that's spending. Like, the Master Raoul, the one on Earth.
My fellow Iron Lords died fighting to keep Siva contained. Since that day, I have kept watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again.
Master Raoul, the one on the reef, and the one here are all awoken. I don't know why, but that's how they picked it.
Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind that the Iron Lords would protect them. If the need has arisen again, I think you should be the one to relight those fires.
Alright, so right now we just do the quest where we light these little fires over here. Oops, I just died. It's to be expected.
Siva destroyed
Good
the
shape.
Lords. I look forward to repaying that debt.
This one's lit. This one. I saved the farthest one for last.
Whatever you do, don't call the wolves mascots.
By the way, that was a... well, it'll all be revealed sooner or later. Alright, so now we head back to talk to the Cryptarch.
This temple in the midst of endless war.
But if you find anything with a similar... We haven't met yet. I'm Tyra Karn. I was once the Archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use. That scout the Vanguard sent? Shiro? He asked me to look at those logs you brought back. Apparently, I'm the only one old enough to make sense of them. In any case, I passed along what I could gather. And now he's asking to see you.
Alright, sorry about that. I just realized that my TV's volume was on 4. I didn't have time to change it real quick. This one's gonna be a little bit louder because it's on 10 now.
Hey, we spoke on the radio. I'm Shiro 4. I run scouting missions for Cade and the Vanguard. Those logs you pulled showed a major Fallen occupation out in what Saladin's calling the Plague Lands. I've had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested. Don't get too cocky out there.
Alright, so now we have to head out and find out what's going on in the Plague Lands. Which, after that, I'm gonna end the mission because, like I said, guys, coming at 7, and I wanna play as much of my game as possible. And, I know past past the ending point of the last level. That's about all I can remember.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
I remember what one this is now. We pretty much have to destroy 3 turrets that have been brought back to life.
All right.
And that's about it.
Vanguard reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Understood. He's fallen. Basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called Splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
I don't know why that happens, but it does. I need to fix some stuff. If you don't know what this is, it's for the raid, so if you haven't done it, or if you don't play this and haven't watched somebody done it, it's just something for you to hit the boss
I thought
with.
SIVA was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using SIVA, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Alright,
Those
pretty
guns
much
were
are
destroyed
this.
during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
Those are what we have to destroy. Oh crap, I forgot about them. I'm gonna die. All dead. Oh, yo, why? Yeah, about that. Oh, it sucked.
Just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms.
If only he knew.
Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns.
It don't make it sound weird, Ghost. Which I will say right now is not that weird if you think about it. Are you kidding me? Nope, but that is. So now I pretty much have to get my way, make my way all the way up there without dying, because I think that turns into a darkness zone. If you're wondering why I'm heading up here, there's something up here that can be grabbed, like this thing right here. You'll need 5 of those to complete the Gjallarhorn quests, so I would recommend getting those as fast as possible. There's a guide at the IGN website, I think it's called. IGN, I'm not really sure. This congestion's really messing up my memory. I have it on my laptop, I just don't want to look at it right now, because there's no way to pause this game. You can go into your menu, but you can't pause. That's about it. I'll probably throw the link into the description of my video. That way it makes it easier to gather them if you haven't gathered them already. Alright, right there is spot 1. Up there is a ghost. Right here is a ghost location. There's a guy who did all of it already, so you can just like search up ghost location, The Rise of Iron. Because there's also a bunch of PvP ones, I gotta say. I'm not really big on those. But I do like the fact that they added in a private games feature, so that way you can hunt those things down. Which I gotta say, I read them and they're not bad. I just have to play the maps and then I have everything done for that Grimoire stuff.
Shield power levels are dropping.
Oh, it was an encrypted engram. I wanted it to be a splicer key. Like for the first step of Gjallarhorn, I believe you have to do something that can't really remember. I've done it like twice already, but yeah, I'm just trying to like get rid of all the enemies right now.
Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
To be honest, I really hate this part.
So, those destroyed guns?
I'll start with this one.
Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central Siva node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Ballen's hold on the gun.
Pretty much you have to be careful because these guys will damage you a lot. Which is why I would recommend using like, I don't know, Vanish and Smoke or something if you're using this class. Because if you're not using this class, I suggest something that would help you. And not really, like if you're using, oh wow, I forgot about that. If you walk into the light of those things, it damages you.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in
But anyways,
reinforcements.
if you're using like Blade Dancer, I would equip all like invisibility stuff. because that would be your best bet at surviving this level. Speaking of surviving, I'm gonna change my thing to vanish, so that way I can get around easier. Now, when you're fighting the boss at the end of this, which I gotta say I'm not a fan of, especially since it's the one in the remastered version of Zepic's Prime Strike. Or upgraded version of Zepic's Prime, I guess.
Keep it going! Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
Alright. Alright, now this guy I hate fighting because he just runs away. Why not? Because like all the times I did this, he ran away. He literally just circled around this thing.
Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm dealing with some congestion
Shiro,
right now.
I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to
Oh,
get here in
crap.
time.
Alright, I gotta hurry up and take out this falling, or perfected walker, I guess it is. Perfected walker, yeah. After taking care of these things, because I hate them.
Saladin. It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
I really hate the gun on this thing. By this thing, I meant the walker, because
It's working.
damn it. Oh, crap. My bad. I'm trying to keep this stuff like advertiser friendly so that way I can just like I don't know, just finish it, I guess. So that way I can upload this to YouTube and well, I can upload it either way, it's just wow, that was crap. Like, no matter what, I was gonna get bombarded from that. If I can make it to the gun. Got it. Pretty simple as that. Just use these little shock
Centuries
turrets
passed and I
to
have learned
kill them.
nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Oh,
Try. I need the Guardian to
Alright.
return to the temple.
I'm gonna
If we are to avoid the mistakes which
talk
led
with
us here,
Tyra.
she and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
And like I'm gonna start the next one off with me talking to Tyra. Those discs were all at the end, I believe. Ooh, an artifact. And a new ghost shell. I'll equip that stuff.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
Don't understand.
We're blessed with power, but the Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
Well, what a cutscene. Anyways, as I was saying, I think I was saying that, I'm gonna end it off after switching out the gear, and then I'm gonna hop off, or switch games at least, so that way I can relax. Because to be honest, I've been nothing but tired lately. That will be fixed though, I promise. I'll be back on a good sleeping schedule by, I think, Sunday or Monday, Tuesday by the lead. Hang on.
Hell's loose in old Russia. I pray the city isn't next.
I am authorized to transmit and receive bounties from the tower. Acknowledging confirmation of bounty. Checking for available bounties now.
Alright, sorry about that, had a little interruption. Oh.
Anything for you? Please come back.
I had no idea where that was the entire time. Alright, looks like I kinda have to talk to her because I got some, gear. Hopefully I get a legendary out of some of the blues I have, because if I can, then I'm probably gonna dismantle them. Other than that, not much is really gonna happen. Yeah. Alright, relic iron. Alright, there we go. Character is now at 320. I'm gonna talk to Tyra and then just get off because
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Temur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete. I'll be here when you return.
alright, that rocket launcher goes, that cloak goes. Those boots go. Other than that, that should be pretty much it.
Something tells me Temur was in there for a
Yeah.
very good reason.
Thanks for coming out. Sorry there was no upload Monday. This will be Mondays and todays. It'll just take me a while because I gotta work with some stuff. My computer is being slow and it's just not fun for me right now. Anyways, see you guys later. Don't mean that. Okay. Just pop up.